This is an ABC Action News Tracking the Tropics update.
Sponsored by Collis Roofing, the trustworthy roofer of Tampa Bay.
Hey doing everybody, I'm Chief Meteorologist Denis Phillips, and we are tracking the tropics, and there's stuff going on, unfortunately, for the northern Gulf Coast. What will likely become a tropical storm, maybe even a hurricane, that would be named Barry, out in the Gulf, moving away from Florida. So there's the good news for us, but unfortunately, it is definitely the bad news for folks in Louisiana, as this could move ashore as a Category 1 hurricane. A lot of warm water in the northern Gulf. I think, though, my biggest concern right now is the water. They've already had a wet period for about 12 months, one of the rainiest periods in the last year that they've seen on record. So you throw in another 20 inches, 24 inches of rain, and you know what we're talking here, some serious flooding threats for Louisiana, from New Orleans back to maybe Lake Charles. So while I won't write off the wind threat whatsoever at 85 miles an hour, I do think unless this got stronger than we expected, this is going to be all about the water. And in terms of the track, pretty solid consensus. It's the one thing a lot of folks always say, Dennis, what are the chances this could turn around and maybe impact Florida? And the chances are never zero, but very, very close to zero, as I'm extremely confident this moves to the west and eventually impacts the northern Gulf Coast.
Storms are nothing new to us. We know the signs. We know how important it is to get a roof back over your head once the storm blows over. So when the signs of a storm are brewing, this is the only sign you'll need to remember. Collis Roofing.